Welcome to Mojo Tarot.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is JoJo. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning. Well, I wouldn't say beautiful. Kind of overcast, a little rainy, but still a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope everybody has had a fantastic weekend. Here in the States, we celebrated the Memorial Day weekend, so it was a long weekend for everyone. I hope you had a great time. I hope you had the cookouts and the hamburgers and the hot dogs and the watermelon and all the little things that just make Memorial Day a beautiful, beautiful weekend. A lot of people use it for spring cleaning and home improvements and all kinds of stuff. Man, let me tell you, JoJo did his fair share of cleaning as well. And I'm still not done because I'm ADHD and messy as hell. I've got organized piles everywhere, but you know how it is. Let's get everybody a few moments to get in here. Let's go into the chat and see who all we got hiding in there. We got Gene W. How are you doing, man? Did some yard work. Yeah, I hear you. I did a little yard work myself. Still got more to do, but I'm waiting on the weather to cooperate. We got Jennifer, not Jenny. Miss Jin. How are you doing, man? Midnight Crow. Pan Bear is here. The mod with the most. How are you doing, ma'am? Welcome in, everybody. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Looking forward to a new week. Hopefully everybody set your intentions. Yesterday was the new moon in Gemini. Perfect time to set your intentions. You can still do so. That's right. The train hadn't fully left. You can still get on there. Just write down your intentions as though they are already happening. You are so thankful and grateful. I personally recommend writing down 3 different copies of it. Get one to keep for yourself so you can look back and check on it later. One to put under your pillow, get your dreams. And then another to burn. And please burn stuff safely. I usually take mine outside, set it on fire, and release it into the universe. Hello, Miss Anna. How are you doing, darling? Welcome in. Welcome in. Christopher Woodard. Good morning. Good morning. Well, let's dive right into this. We have jumped into full throttle Gemini season. And, yep, that's right. Your boy JoJo. It's a Gemini. I've got the birthday coming up in exactly 1 week. My birthday's on June the 3rd. I know there are many other Geminis out there celebrating right now. It is your season, baby. So get out there and shine. Let's dive into this morning and see what we've got. We're going to go through each and every single zodiac sign. I'm going to give you a brief little astrological tidbit, little bits of information. When it comes to the astrology section, I would definitely check your rising sign and your sun sign. Okay. When it comes to astrology, always look at your rising sign first. But do check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, all the things. If you do not know your birth chart, there are two links in the description box where you can go, you can plug in your information, and you can get your birth chart for absolutely free. You just plug in that information. When it comes to the tarot portion of this, the tarot is timeless. So whatever you happen to come across this read, if it resonates with you, it is for you. Do remember, in general reads, roles can be reversed. There is no gender in tarot, and to only take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I'm going to need you to trust your intuition and use your highest discernment to make good decisions for you in your life at all times, no matter what these little cards say. Don't get stuck on tarot. Tarot is a guide. It offers a different perspective but you need to be making good decisions in your life. So pretty please do so, because JoJo wants you happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant, all the things just for you, my emperors and empresses. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's dive into this and see what we've got for Aries. We're going to be doing Aries today at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Aries. And for the astrology section, Aries rising. This week, I'm doing this from May 26th through June the 3rd. That's right. June the 3rd, a beautiful day, birthday. Um, the houses that are going to be affected for you, Aries, especially Aries rising, this is going to affect your second house of values and resources, your fifth house of creativity and romance, and your 10th house of career. You're moving into a more expressive and driven week as Mars enters your fifth house of passion and pleasure on June the 2nd. That's right, baby. It's going to be some passionate, pleasurable times coming up for you, Aries and Aries rising. Your ruling planet your ruling planet shift into fiery Leo enhances bold romantic gestures, creative risk taking, and childlike enthusiasm. Oh, my Aries gang is going to be lit. They are. The tail end effect of the Sagittarius full moon, highlighting your ninth house of expansion, travel, and belief systems. Yeah, that's going to be a big one as well. You may feel called to explore brand new ideas, finalize any kind of projects or publications or anything you want to put out to the world, or commit to a path of teaching or learning. So some of you may feel like you want to go to school or you want to learn something new or that you want to pass on knowledge to others. In matters of career, Taurus Mercury still grounds your second house, helping you strategize financially. You're stabilizing your income and asserting your worth, Aries. In matters of love, with Venus lighting your emotional fourth house, intimacy and emotional safety are taking center stage. Um, you're going to be seeking a romance close to home. For those of you in a relationship, it might be a little spicy week. For those of you not in a relationship, it's time to get out there. There might be some movement in that area. Your overall advice, don't downplay your talents, Aries. You need to shine, okay? Showcase your creativity, but ground it in structure. Be realistic with it, but still display yourself. Speak your value. Ask for what you're worth. You know what I'm saying? You are the emperor's, so know your worth. Ask for it. Go. Play. There's going to be a fire lit under a bunch of my Aries and Aries risings. That's how it's going to affect you. Let's get into the cards and see what it has to say. Whoa, for you. We already got them popping out here, Aries. Let's see what flew out there. We have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. Aries, get out of your head. I just told you just moments ago. It's time for you to shine. You had the key. This is like a mental prison. You need to get out there and get some attention. Somebody's in their head about victory of some sort or having too much attention. This is destined for you. This is fate. Let's see your now. Somebody, for those of you in a relationship, somebody might be in their head about getting extra attention, or you might be in your head about receiving the attention. Let's see your energy and see what comes up for my Aries gang. We've got the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Aries, you have all of the tools that you need to manifest and produce whatever it is that you want. Some of you are feeling this energy. You're ready to get going. You are, but you might be holding back. Some of you could be saving up money. Things are never going to be perfect. You gotta move when you gotta strike while the iron's hot, so to speak. And I think that this is the conundrum that a lot of my Aries gang is facing right now is you're feeling fired, you're feeling, fired up, you're feeling inspired. I bet those creative juices are going to be getting flowing, but some of you are a little hesitant. Some of you a little in your head. Don't be in your head. Get out there. Go shine. Let your little light shine upon the world. You know what I mean? Let's see the energy that you're dealing with, Aries. Who is my Aries gang dealing with? We got the Star, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is wishing for you, Aries. That I'm telling you, do not be afraid. Do not be holding back. Somebody wants to either heal things or they see you as absolute wish fulfillment. Now, this person could be healing themselves. But with that Queen of Cups there, somebody has a lot of emotion for you. And they're not just handing out their love to anybody. They see you as all 10 pentacles, Aries. Somebody either wants to heal something or they just see you as wish fulfillment. And it seems like you're kind of in your head about receiving attention. You want to manifest things, you want to make moves and go, but it seems like you're holding back. You're saving. You're being a little too conservative with yourself, Aries. Like I said, you got to let your light shine. Somebody's in their head about receiving the attention. Somebody over here could be in their head wanting your attention. And this is the Wheel of Fortune spinning. It's about fate. It's about karma. And I think the universe is ready to spin the wheel on your favor. It's just waiting on you to stop holding back. You got to go. Let's see how you're coming at this, Aries. We got the Queen of Pentacles. How are they showing up? The Emperor. So you're being solid, stable, grounded, very confident energy. You're confident in yourself and you are manifesting. It seems to be from a very empowered place, but you're being a little too conservative with it. That Queen of Pentacles is very bold, nurturing, kind, caring. Some of you may be parents, and again, don't pay any attention to gender. This is just an energy, but you're in that receptive mode. You're very nurturing, kind, caring, and you're wanting to be very stable and very solid when it comes to this situation. Whoever this is has a lot of love for you. They want to heal things. They want all 10 pentacles with you. And they're going to boss up and come in and say something. And it might have you a little bit in your head, for receiving the attention. Don't hold back, Aries. You're amazing. You're wonderful. Get out and let your little light shine. Okay? Somebody here is going to be stepping up, and there are good things coming for you, Aries, but you have to allow them. You got to let the universe rain down its blessings on you. uh, Move the umbrella, get it out of the way, remove the blockages. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the 10 of Cups. So here we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. All the happiness, all the wonder, all of the yum yum. Okay. That 10 of Pentacles, that's the house, the white picket fence, the cat, the dog, the goldfish, 2.4 kids, 2 cars in the garage, 401k, the summer home. Where do you summer? Well, I like to summer in the Hamptons. Of course you do. So get your happy butt out there. Stop holding back. Be confident. Let the energies that are fill you, and get bold, get excited about life. Manifest your dreams, Aries, because it is completely possible right now. Beautiful, Aries. That's what I have for you. Let's get you a yes or no question and find out the answer for you. Pause the video if you need time to think of your question. Breathe deeply, concentrate on your question, and let's get that answer for you right now. We got Judgment. Yes, this very well could be somebody that wants to heal things. This talks about reconciliation. This also talks about self-evaluation and awakening, renewal, composure. decisiveness, homesickness, snap judgments, apportioning blame and forgiveness. I think somebody does want forgiveness. Your answer, Aries, is yes. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Scorpio. Excuse me. We've got Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo energy, Gemini again, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. With that Wheel of Fortune, you got Aries. There you are. Uh, and again, flip the roles if you need to. You've got Aquarius, Cancerian energy. It looks really, really good. Aries, get out there and shine your little light. Okay? Okay? Remember, JoJo loves you. Go, play, do, express, be passionate. Let your light shine, Aries. Thank you so much, Aries. That is what I have for you. If you got a personal question, you can join me this evening for my mini reads. If you'd like a personal private reading, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. Aries, thank you so much. God love you. Hello, Gemstone Reiki. How are you doing, darling? Welcome in. Welcome in. Curly Cookie. What is going on, beautiful? We got, let's see, Irene Padilla. I hope I'm saying that right. Debbie Harvey is in the house. What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are well and having a fantastic Tuesday morning. Y'all be sure and check out my good friend Gemstone Reiki right there. Y'all check out her channel. I'm telling you, she got some good stuff. We need to get this lady fully monetized and up there and rocking and rolling. Y'all be sure and go and give her a like, a share, and subscribe, if you will. All right, moving on to Taurus, my bull gang. We're doing your read today at 17 minutes and 3 seconds. What do we got for my bulls? And again, with the astrology portion of this, check out your rising sign. So this would be for Taurus suns and Taurus rising. This week, Taurus, the houses affected for you are going to be your first house, self-identity, your fourth house of home, and your eighth house of shared resources. Mercury continues in your sign, Taurus, sharpening your voice and presence. This is a week of self-assertion and decision-making. Mars's shift into Leo activates your fourth house, creating potential tension or drive around the home, family, real estate, your structure, things like that. Venus, your ruler in Cancer, continues to enhance your communication and mental connections. You might have a little bit of the feels coming up. In career, you may be reassessing what you're building, looking at your long-term goals, whether it's your business or your personal brand, your identity, if you will. Align your goals with your core values right now, Taurus. You want to make sure you're going in the right direction for you, okay, not for somebody else. In matters of love, you want depth and you want it now. Only emotionally intelligent, loyal connections are going to do for you. My Tauruses are all about quality, not quantity. The same comes for personal relationships, especially in matters of the heart. A financial or sexual partnership may intensify for you, Taurus. So, for those of you in a relationship, things might be getting a little spicy, getting a little intense. We might be moving into higher levels. And for those of you that are single, you might have somebody new coming in, or somebody that you might be talking to. It might be kind of moving on up, getting to the next level. Your overall, excuse me, let me learn to talk. Your overall advice for this week, Taurus: use this week to protect your energy and your resources. Set healthy boundaries in the home and let your voice be firm yet compassionate. Mark your territory. It doesn't mean wandering around peeing on things. It means, establish yourself. Let let it be known that you have personal boundaries, but be compassionate. Understand other people. It's okay to have a little bit of healthy boundaries up, and it's also okay to be vulnerable and listen to other people and try to understand their needs and things as well. Let's get into your cards and see what tarot has to say for you. Do remember, roles can be reversed. No gender in tarot. Remember that, my bull gang. Let's see what we've got for my Taurus gang. What have we got for my Taurus? What's the sitch? What's going on this week? We've got the Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. Yeah, some of you could be Aries, Taurus, cuspers. Excuse me. You're a little in your head. Somebody's in their head about really committing, going for their long-term goals. And again, you might be reassessing your business, your goals, your path, where you're going, where are we retiring? What's the forever home look like? Blah, 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 blah. And those plans around things might have you in your head about things. You might be overthinking a little bit. Somebody could be coming towards you with an offer of some kind, and some of you could be getting proposed to or proposing, and there's a little momentary hesitation, a little pause, like whoa, 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 where are we going here? Let's find out about your energy, Taurus. Tell me about my Taurians. What? Oh, Ace of Cups. We got the Fool card and the World card. So this is a big deal for you, Taurus. It might be you that's a little worried about making an offer to someone. Now, again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Just leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know if it resonates for you, if it's reversed, or however it appears for you. But I'm reading this side as Taurus. You're either waiting on a cup of love, you're receiving a cup of love, or ready to offer somebody something. But with that Fool card, it tells me that you are ready to embark on a new journey, a brand new cycle. And how apropos that it comes out with the World card, which is the ending of a cycle. Some of you may be traveling somewhere with someone. You could be speaking with someone online, ready to take a leap of faith. Let's see the energy around my bull gang. Whoa. That kind of flipped out and came out sideways. I'm going to take it. We got the 5 of Wands sideways. Judgment. And we got the Sun card. Taurus, whoever this is, the 5 of Wands is like, the 5 of Wands is arguing, fighting with oneself, fighting for something. It's whatever. With this coming out sideways, it tells me that this person is on the fence. They're and it could be that they are making a decision with that judgment call, making a decision for their happiness. They've wrestled with it. They've been on the fence, and boom, the decision is made. Let's see how you're coming at this situation, Taurus. We've got the Magician card. So you have all the tools you need to manifest whatever it is you want. You're in a very, very powerful energy. The Ace of Cups, the Fool, the World, the Magician. 3 major arcana and the Ace of Cups. Again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. How is this person coming at the situation? The Empress, beautiful. Somebody is ready to receive. They are, ready to be a divine counterpart, a divine companion of some kind. This person will attract, not chase. But I think they're making a decision for their happiness, and I think that they're ready to accept whatever it is you're offering, or you're ready to accept whatever it is they're offering, because this is, Libra and Taurus energy. Roles can definitely be reversed. Somebody's in their head either about making an offer of some kind or accepting an offer of some kind. And this is about the Ten of Pentacles, long term stability, commitment, having all of the things. Somebody's manifesting this, somebody's ready to receive, and they are making a decision for their own happiness. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, got money in the bank. They're solid, they're stable, and it's like we're right on the cusp of making a decision to come together. For some of you, this could be a job. For others of you, this could be a relationship. But it does look like there are very, very happy results. And hey, it looks amazing. Either somebody wants to offer you a cup of love, or you want to offer them. And I think there's a little hesitation, little trepidation before we, sort of like looking at the limb. Well, do we step out on it? And in your energy, it looks like we're breaking that cycle. And yes, we're stepping on the limb. And somebody here is making that decision in a big, big way. Beautiful, Taurus. Let's get you a yes or no card, a yes or no answer from the universe. Pause the video if you need time to think of your question, but think of your question, breathe deeply, concentrate on it. Let's get you that answer right now. The Queen of Cups, a very nurturing yes. Beautiful, beautiful, loving, kind energy. A choice based on sincere feelings, imagination, dreams, empathy, occult interest. Excuse me, deep feeling. This is very loving, mothering, nurturing energy. And there may be a mother or mother substitute playing a significant role in near future events. The Queen of Cups is very loving. It, has the creme de la creme of love. It is just uber, uber sweet. But she's not offering that cup to just anybody. It's the only cup in tarot that has a lid on the cup. So this is reserved for just one person. Beautiful, beautiful, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Let's see, we have Aries, Gemini, Virgo, you, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Let's see, we've got Libra and Taurus. Both of your major arcana popping out. It's always a good sign. Leo, Libra, and Scorpio, and as well as Virgo again. That's what I've got for you, Bull Gang. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you. Hit that like button for me. Comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know how this resonates with you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at themojotero@gmail.com or join me tonight for my mini read live at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. I'll be answering your personal questions. You can find that link in the chat. Just click on it and you can go ahead and get your questions in early, because I will be shutting questions down once I go live. Thank you so much, Taurus. I appreciate you. Let's move on to Gemini. How's everybody doing out there? Stephanie R., what is going on? Julie Murray. We got Ed Exec in the house. How are y'all doing? Joey King, good morning. Hope everyone is having a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. Let's move on. It's time. Hold on. I gotta get a sip of coffee for this. J Rock, how's it going? Welcome in. Yep. Colombian, a little bit of coconut cream. Oh, so choice. I gotta get prepared. You know why? It's Gemini season, baby. Yes, it is. We're doing Gemini today at 29 minutes, 9 seconds. Gemini, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Gemini. Happy birthday to you. What is happening, Jim? It is your birthday season. Let's get into this and find out what the week ahead has in store for you. My birthday is next Tuesday, just 1 week away. I've got a Gemini sun, Gemini stellium. I adore my Geminis. I'm not going to pull any punches, but I do favor the Gemini crowd, and it is Gemini season. Happy birthday to all of the Geminis out there. Let's see. Let's get into the astrology of this. Do remember with the astrology portion, check your sun and rising signs first. Gemini, the houses activated right now for you. The sun in your sign, it is going to obviously affect your first house, the house of identity. And you got your third house, communication, which you are the masters and rulers of, and your seventh house, relationships, platonic or romantic. It's just how you deal with the world. Gemini, as we lead into this first little section of your solar return, you're stepping into more clarity about who you are and who you're becoming. Mars in Leo is boosting your third house of intellect and speech. You're getting a little bit of fire lit up under those communications and your thought patterns. Your words carry a huge amount of power right now, Gemini. You need to make sure that you are using them wisely. The Sagittarius full moon coming up, or just passed actually. What does it say? The Sagittarius full moon still echoes across your seventh house. So right now, this coming week, you might be reflecting deeply on who mirrors you, who's in your life, about the nature of relationships that you have, and which partnerships you have that are truly serving you. This could be relationships, business relationships, friend relationships, family relationships, or love relationships. You're trying to figure out who's your tribe. You know what I mean? In career right now, Gemini, creative collaborations are going to be absolutely on fire. It is going to be very, very strong right now. Strong writing, speaking, or teaching opportunities may emerge. You need to lean into them, Gemini. You are the masters of communication, and your collaborations are going to be on fire. Your word is going to be, again, very, very powerful right now. In matters of love right now, this week, Gemini, it's time to talk it out. If you're in a relationship, really have those deep conversations. If you're single, new flirtations could spark through text or short little trips. You want to see somebody, go and have a little cup of coffee. You know, hey, boo, how you doing? Somebody might be sliding up in your DMs, or you could be doing that. Relationships are going to be deepening when you stop performing and start listening. Pay attention, Gemini. You've got some love coming to you, whether you're already in a relationship or you're single and looking. Listen, open your eyes, see the energy around you. You're very attractive, Gemini. You're very powerful right now, absolutely magnetic, and so you wanna make sure that you're open to different things. And again, relationships are going to be deepening. They're going to be getting a little more serious in matters of love. Overall, Gemini, your advice: own your power right now to inspire others through your ideas, your art, your communication, writing, art, music, uh, whatever you're putting out to the world. Even in just casual conversation, speaking to people. You need to write, you need to speak, you need to connect, you need to communicate, which is your strong suit. But you only need to do that where you feel energized to do so. Again, you're finding your tribe, so you're only connecting with the people that you really, really feel connected to. Beautiful, Gemini. Let's get into your cards and see what we've got for my shiny diamond twin gems. What do we got for Gemini? What is going on this week for my Gemini babies? We've got the 10 of Cups, we've got the Death card, and the Chariot. Beautiful, Gemini. Again, your relationships are transforming, they are deepening. 10 of Cups. Some of you may have experienced a powerful, powerful ending at one point in time, but you're overcoming that. You're getting some victory. Some of you may be going on a trip. Hear the thunder out there just as I say that. It looks like you're changing your mindset again. Right now is the time for you to, reassess those relationships and those in your energy. And I think there's been an ending already. If not, there's going to be, and there's a powerful transformation. Again, some of you could be moving. You might be getting a new car. Some situation involving your ultimate goals and happiness is transforming, and it does look like you are getting a victory there. Let's find out about your energy, Gemini. What do we have going on for my Gemini gang? What kind of energy are you in? We've got the World card, the Hanged Man. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. And we've got the Star card, Gemini. Um, woo, you are indeed ending a cycle. Something may have been very stagnant for you, Gemini. It may have been taking a lot of time, but there is healing, there is wish fulfillment here. You may be reassessing your goals, again, transforming. What we wanted for ourselves 20 years ago, it's not the same. It's a little different now, isn't it? So with the cycle ending, you may be seeing something from a different perspective, and it looks like you are healing or going after your wish fulfillment. But you are definitely ending a cycle. You could be connecting with someone online too, Gemini. That World card again. Some of you may be traveling with the Chariot and the World card here. What? Let's find out about the energy around you. Um, who are my Gem Gems dealing with? We have the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Fool, Aries energy. So somebody has taken their sweet, sweet time, haven't they, Gemini? Uh, moving very, very slowly. This person is single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. They're solid, they're stable, taking care of themselves. And they are looking at a brand new cycle, wanting to take a leap of faith and do kind of a trust fall into the universe. Apparently, with you, Gemini, how are you coming at this situation? Two of Cups. Wow. So, Gemini, you see this as a soulmate, a partner. You got the love. Yes, you do. You got the feeties for somebody. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't lie. Don't lie. You got somebody in your energy that you just think they're peachy. They're just swell, aren't they? And so for some of you, this could be about a job. It could be a friendship. But Two of Cups, love. Geminis are exploring their birthday season. What do they want? Big hugs and kisses, and little smooches, and all the little things. Yep, you got the fifis for somebody. You're seeing something from a different perspective, and oh my, you can go towards them. You got Cancerian, Piscean energy there. How are they coming at this? Ooh, the sun. Somebody sees you as their happiness, Gemini. They are being enlightened. Their eyes are being opened. Something is being transformed. And underneath there you go. Underneath the bottom of the deck, your major arcana, Gemini, the Magician. Yeah, this is being manifested. We've got either new love, or if you're in a relationship, renewed love. Oh, there is happiness. There's been some kind of ending. There's some kind of transformation, but there is travel. There is victory, focus, purpose. I'm telling you. And again, it's always amazes me that the World card and the Fool card come out together. You're ending a cycle. Again, possibly talking to somebody online or traveling. Somebody is wanting to take a leap of faith because they think you are just a peach, Gemini. Oh my. It has been revealed, and they see you as their happiness. Might have taken them a while to come forward. Yeah, Gemini's been waiting a hot minute. on whoever it is that's coming in. But yeah, that situation is transforming. And here they come, Gemini. I think they want to celebrate your birthday with you. They might be riding by your house talking to you. Could have taken this person a long time to come forward. For those of you, separated for someone or in no contact situations, I think somebody is finally getting it. It's finally illuminated to the situation, and they're coming in. And for some of you, there may be an ending of some kind and moving on for that, looking to heal your Two of Cups or look for your wish fulfillment. But the way this feels to me is somebody is in love here, Gemini. It could be you, could be them, but it does look like there's a lot of happiness and transformation here. Ten of Cups, the Sun, Two of Cups. Looks like there's either a renewal or something brand new with the fifis and all the little love and the hugs and the kisses and the little smooches. Yeah, Gemini's getting a birthday present. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Woo-hoo. You are standing in your power, Gemini. Let's get you a yes or no question. Find out what it is. Pause the video if you need time to think of your question. Breathe deeply. And let's get that answer for you right now, Gemini. Make your birthday wish, and let's see what we get. Three of Wands. That is a yes. Aries energy. Yep. Foresight. You are waiting for your ships to come in, and you know that they're on their way. If your ships are not coming in yet, they are going to be here soon. This is travel, moving abroad, foreign land, foresight, forward planning, moving forward, self-confidence, self-belief, freedom, success, happy with choices and outcome, hard work paying off, and experiencing a life. Yep, it's looking forward to happy days, and I think they're here, Gemini. Your answer is a very happy and, foresighted yes. Beautiful. You could be dealing with an Aries. We've got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. We've got Piscean energy there, Aquarius. Let's see, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer again, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Gemini, and Virgo. Good to see you standing out in your own reading, Gemini. Happy birthday to you. If you will, hit that like button for me. Comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you're doing for your birthday, Gems. Let me know when your birthday is. All those little interactions with the channel do help with the algorithm. Spread the video out there to a much larger audience. Please make sure you're doing this for other tarot readers and other content providers as well. Thank you, Gemini. Join me tonight for my mini reads. If you have a personal question, a burning personal question that you would like answered, I'll be doing that at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Thank you, Gemini. Happy birthday. All right. Y'all bear with me just a moment. I got some thunder booms going on here. And Gumbo, this lovely feline right there, that beast, has now wandered in here. He's a little scared of the thunder booms. Not liking it. So y'all give me just a moment to get him settled. I'll be right back, and we're going to dive into Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and everybody else. Thank you all so much. Julie Murray, thank you for being here. We got Angel Eyes in the house. How are you doing, darling? Thank you so much for being here. And Susie Q, hiding in the mod cave in the back. Thank you so much, my friend. We got Esther Bravo. How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for your kindness and support. Bear with me just a moment, and I will be right back after this brief intermission. Bear with me, folks.
Uh-oh, y'all. Mojo coming.
Then I saw the canvas.
You know, for me, are you? Wait, well, you know, put me on, are you?
Then I saw the canvas. Then I saw the canvas.
Alrighty then, we are back. Got a little gumbo settled. Like I said, he's not. I got some, just a mild, quick little summer thunderstorm going over. As it gets warmer, we're going to be experiencing a few more storms around here. But yeah, gumbo is not a fan of the thunder booms at all, and a little nervous. It'd be okay though. It's just just a mid-morning storm. It'll be all right. Hello, Miss Brenda. How are you doing? We got Bina in the house. What is going on, darling? It's good to see you. And we got Mari in the house as well. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to my mods. Thank you all for showing JoJo big old slice of love. I really do greatly appreciate all of you. All right, we're moving this party forward to my Canceronis at 4822. What do we got for my Cancer babies? What is happening for the crab legs, little crab cakes? What we got happening for you? Now, for the astrology, do check your rising sign and your sun sign. But the houses that are going to be activated for Cancer are the second house of income and, wealth, your sixth house of health, and your 12th house of spirituality and endings. Venus in your sign keeps you glowing and magnetic, my little crab cakes. Yes, they do. But behind the scenes, deep soul work is occurring as Mars prepares to leave your 12th house and enter your money zone on June the 2nd, coming up next Monday. Use this week to clear any lingering emotional debris, as it were. Maybe do some meditation, do some journaling. Right now, dreams or spiritual messages, little, synchronicities of the world, they could bring you some insights into money blocks or your own self-worth wounds. In career, once Mars enters Leo, drive to increase earnings heightens. You're going to be feeling inspired to do more, to go after more, feeling a little more ambitious. You need to set bold income goals right now. Don't let money dictate your identity, though. Make sure that you are being true and authentic to yourself. But yeah, when it comes to the change, go get it, Cancer. Dream big. In areas of love, you may crave closeness, but feel extra sensitive right now. My Cancer Krabby Patties, right now you want to choose softness over reaction. You want to be in your, in your emotional state. Understand where other people are coming from. Understand your own feelings. Try to have that air of, kindness and calmness and just expression. Um, you don't want to react to situations. You want to respond kindly. You could have well, right now, a past love may be coming back, Cancer. You could have people from your past returning, checking on you, seeing how you doing, sliding up in your DMs or whatever. And you need to ask why. Why are they coming back? Why are they showing up? Now, some of them are coming with honest intentions, but you do need to question it. Make sure you have healthy boundaries. Your overall advice right now, Cancer: release guilt or hidden resentment. And just as I say that, it's thundering again. Um, Let go. Hidden resentments, guilt, anything that's been, on your heart, on your mind, just let it go. It's in the past. It's done. The universe is clearing your emotional cache, as it were, your cache, your emotional space, so that you can step into abundance with integrity and authenticity. So it's time to let old things go. We've all got stuff in our past. Sometimes it was other people's fault. Sometimes it was our fault. But what you got to be careful with depression. Depression is concentrating too much on what happened, right? And anxiety is concentrating too much on what will happen. It's time to be in the moment. Just let it go with the flow, be kind, have healthy boundaries up. But it's a time for expression. You might be craving closeness right now and feeling extra sensitive. Just be careful of overreacting to situations. That's what I've got for you in astrology, Cancer. Do, again, check your rising and your sun sign when it comes to that. Let's get into your cards and see what it has to say for my Cancer babies. What do we got for Canceroni? We have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Bum, bum, bum. We've got the Tower, and we got the King of Wands, Leo energy. It could be Aries or Sagittarius as well. Somebody was a bit of a player, and I get the feeling somebody has grown up. Yeah, this could be a huge shock. There might be a surprise in store, Cancer. Let's find out about your energy. There could be an age difference as well. Tell me about Cancer's energy. We've got the King of Cups. There you are. Ooh, I got cards flying too. Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Well, Cancer, this is really good. You're coming in as emotionally intelligent, emotionally independent, and you might be, again, it's time for you to express emotions. I think you're getting some truth and clarity on a situation, and you may be speaking your truth and clarity, possibly about someone juggling. You may be busy at this time, just handling life, doing the things, and be careful with those of, if you're juggling someone. Again, if you have somebody coming back, if you're in a relationship or you're talking to someone, you got somebody else that comes back in, it might cause a little bit of a Tower moment. There's a need here to be mature, responsible, and understand everybody's emotions, including your own. Again, don't react, respond. Let's find out about the energy around my Cancer babies. Who is it that they're dealing with? We've got the Death card, Scorpio energy, Judgment, and the Moon. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Libra. Whoever. This is somebody you had an ending with. This is somebody who is transformed. Again, somebody may have grown up. They may have gotten out of this player energy and actually taken control and leveled up somehow. That's very true. There's been some kind of ending, but somebody has transformed here. And I do think that they have a desire to reconcile with that Judgment card there. They've made the decision. They want their Cancers, and they're coming to get them, especially with the Moon card there. But I think this has been hidden from you. I think that Tower, this is a surprise. You know, the towers aren't always bad. Winning the lottery can be a tower. You know what I mean? You've won a brand new car. Tower moment. All it does is just something shocking. It's a emotional upheaval, a jarring, if you will, and it brings down the tower of what was, and takes it down because that energetically was not built on a solid foundation. So it kind of brings things down, clears up. Let's start with a clean slate. Let's find out about your energy towards this, Canceroni. How are you coming at this situation? Woo! King of Swords. You're gonna give them the what for. You're gonna be speaking your truth in a big way. How is this person coming at this situation? The Hermit. Somebody's done some self-reflecting. They've done some inner work, some inner healing. Again, I think this is hidden from you. I don't know if somebody might be coming out of the woodworks after doing some self-reflecting, but I think you've got somebody coming towards you, and you be kind, Cancer. Be kind. It looks like you are speaking your truth, and the King of Swords can be a little harsh, can be a little cutting. So you got to be careful with that. Be mature. Understand. Understand other people's emotions. People make mistakes. They do. Now, with that being said, people don't change for the most part. There are a lot of folks out there. Now, there are a lot of folks who will go on that inward journey to change their energy, to become a better person. But that's only a small percentage of people. For the most part, zebras don't change their stripes. You know what I'm saying? Underneath the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Yeah, I think you've got somebody coming in either with an apology or a cup of love. Whatever it is, I don't think you see this coming. If this is somebody brand new, it's somebody who's been through an ending and looked at themselves and done that transformational work, and they have kept an eye on you. They want to come towards the Cancer. Somebody might still take a while to come forward with that Hermit card being there. But there is an Ace of Cups here. There is a brand new offer of some kind. So whether it's somebody coming back from the past or somebody brand new, I think you've got somebody coming forward that's definitely in their feelings, who's done the work, who's transformed. They've either had an ending with you or had some kind of ending in their life, and I think they choose you, Cancer. You're being emotionally intelligent, but you're getting the truth. They're speaking your truth. That you're busy. You're juggling things. You're handling life. You're doing what you got to do, and you're speaking your truth. Again, be easy. Softness over reaction, Cancer. That's the way you want to go with this. Use your discernment. Somebody may have grown up. They may have changed. They may have transformed somehow. I mean, we do have the Knight of Wands here. Then we got the King of Wands, the Death card, and the Hermit. And with the moon card, it tells me that somebody has done some major work on themselves. So again, respond, don't react. Beautiful Cancer Brony. Let's get you a yes or no question. Pause the video if you need time to think of your question. Breathe deeply. Concentrate on your question. Let's get you that answer from the universe right now. We've got the Two of Wands. Maybe. There's still a choice to be made about this, Cancer. It could go either way. Two paths are presented to you. Two paths, decisions, options, planning. And again, we see that similar energy in the Two of Pentacles here. Maybe. There are still choices to be made. I mean, this little guy he's looking at the globe. He's trying to figure out what he's going to do, which way he's going to go. You know, if the Three of Wands is having your ships come in or waiting on your ships to come in, Two of Wands is balancing out and figuring out what ship you want to come in. You know what I mean? So that answer is a needing to make a decision, maybe. That's what I have for you, Cancer. You could be dealing with an Aries. We've got Scorpio here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Aquarius. Could be Gemini as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio again, Virgo, Scorpio again. A lot of you could be dealing with a Scorpio again with the Judgment card. You also got Libra there and Cancer, Pisces. That is what I have for you, my Cancer babies. I do greatly appreciate you. Hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know how this resonates with you. And send me an email to themojotarot@gmail.com if you would like a personal private reading with me, which are a little bit more personal, a little bit more loosey-goosey. These are just general reads. I tend to dive in a little bit deeper with personal readings. That's what I've got for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. Let's move this party along to Leo. Michelle, my belle. How are you doing, darling? Welcome in. High Priestess, Kendra Quinn. What's going on, everybody? Jean W. Sarah Louise. Oh, look, she's waiting. She's ready. She's on fire. She's in the UK, and she is set ablaze, waiting on that Leo read. Hello, Leo, babe. What is going on? Queen Tiki Tarot. How are you doing, darling? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everybody is doing well. Oh, we got Melly in the house, too. How are you doing, darling? It is good to see you. Check the chat and say hello to my peeps. Thank you all so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you. Oh, and you know Joy King is she's ready to roar. All right. Without further ado, let's go to Leo. Doing Leo at 1 hour 3 minutes. Leo, meow. Kitty cats. What is going on for my bright, shining Leos? Leo, in the astrology portion, please check your sun and your rising sign. It's going to be very important for the astrology. But for the houses activated for my Leo gang is going to be your first house, yourself, your identity, your fifth house of joy and creativity and love and romance, and your 11th house of community and progressions. Your cosmic engine is revving up right now, Leo. You got your birthday coming up. Mars moves into your sign June the 2nd, launching a new personal cycle of courage, confidence, and visibility. This is a power week to reintroduce yourself to the world. The Sagittarius full moon lingers in your fifth house, sparking self-expression, flirtation, and creative flow. Yeah, baby. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. In areas of career, group projects, and online visibility are going to be thriving right now, Leo. You're magnetic to your followers, your clients, your allies, or your investors. You need to leverage this energy right now for future goals. In matters of love, love is playful, bold, and fast moving at this time, Leo. If you're single, your attraction field is on fire. If you're in a relationship, you're going to have some reignition of passions with surprise or silliness or fun, playful little flirty times coming in. Your overall advice right now, Leo, is to be fearless, but not reckless. You need to go, get do what you got to do, but look both ways before you cross the road. You know what I mean? You're ready to shine, but don't burn bridges while lighting your path. Don't make any impulsive, sudden moves. You're passionate, I know, and you're ready to shine and get out there, but make those moves with strategery, if you know what I'm saying, Leo. Let's get into the cards and find out what's going on for my Leo gang this week. What do we got for my Leos? Ooh, the Knight of Cups. We have the Magician. And we've got the Six of Cups. Well, there's a cup of love coming in, possibly an apology, but definitely an expression of love. Somebody is manifesting a soulmate here. Now, the Six of Cups can be somebody from the past, but it can also be somebody from a past life, just an energy that you recognize somehow. So for those of you that are single and not interested in the past, it could be somebody brand new coming into your life that you have a past life energy with, if you will. But it is an equal give and take. The Six of Cups is a soulmate of some kind. It could be somebody that you've known since childhood. But there is an expression of love, and there is somebody's manifesting this, Leo. Let's find out about your energy. Where you at? And I know a lot of my Leos are like, damn it, Joe, I don't want the past. What are you doing, JoJo? Hey, it's a card. I'm just here to, I'm just flipping the cardboard and telling you what I see. Don't come. It could be reversed. Just calm it down. What's your energy like? Six of Wands. There you are, glowing out, getting all the attention, just like a Leo should. What do we got? Let's see. The Fool card. So you're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to start a new cycle. Three of Wands. You're waiting on ships to come in. Some of you might be a little anxious to get out there, get something going, start something new. You're waiting for the prize to come in, and that can be a frustrating energy. It can, especially if you're chomping at the bit, ready to go, and you're like, come on, universe, chop, chop. It's 1/2 the monkey's ass. Let's go. But I think you're ready to receive your accolades, your rewards, your attention. And I think you're shining. I think you're actually getting more attention than you may be recognizing at this time. Let's find out about the energy around my Leo gang. Woo! Ace of Cups. We have the Hanged Man and the Star card. Well, they're sorry, Leo. They're sorry. They see it from a different perspective. They want to heal it. If this is somebody from the past, they want to kiss the boo-boo and make it better. They want to fix the situation. Now, this could be somebody from your past that you've never had anything to do with, and all of a sudden, they're seeing you from a different, they're like, damn, Leo is looking good, real good, but somebody wants to bring in that cup of love. This is either an expression of love, whether it's somebody new or somebody from the past. Somebody either sees this as wish fulfillment or they want to heal the situation. Okay, and again, this could be a past life soulmate. This might be somebody you don't even know. It could be somebody in your friend group or somebody you've known since childhood that all of a sudden they're looking at you like a snack. They're like, oh, my. Why, I got the fifis for the Leo. Somebody's manifesting this. Somebody is. And you're ready to get your attention on. You're ready. Somebody's ready to crawl into their empress robe and get the loving. You know what I mean? Let's see what your energy is. How are you coming at this situation, Leo? Knight of Wands. There you are. You're ready to go. You are ready to receive the attention. And be careful of the player energy here. I'm telling you, with the Fool card, 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands, you're literally on fire. You're in your element. You're ready to go. You're like, hey, I'm ready for some passion. I'm ready for some love. I'm ready for new things. Chop, senorita. Let's, or senor, whichever. I'm sick of waiting around. Let's go. Let's go. You are ready. You're ready for some passion. You're ready for some chemistry. You've already warmed up the chicken blubber for lubricant. You've already got the 2-cycle engine warmed up and ready to go. You're like, come on. You're passionate about this, whatever it is, Leo. How is this person coming at the situation? Oh, 2 of Cups. They love you. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They got the beepies. They like the Leo. They want to pet the kitty. They do. They want to get the thorn out of your paw, Leo. They want to brush your lion's mane. Yeah, they do. This person loves you. Whatever happened, if this is somebody from the past, they're seeing things from a different perspective and wanting to heal it. They want to cuddle you, Netflix and chill. They want to love you. They want to kiss you. Yes, they do. They're just all in their emotions. If this is somebody brand new, same thing. They're just like, Leo makes me feel good. And I want to be right there with it. King of Cups underneath the bottom of the deck. Mature, emotional, intelligent, somebody expressing themselves from their heart. There's a lot of feelings and a lot of love, but very mature, emotionally independent, and again, emotionally intelligent. Yeah, somebody loves you, Leo. Yes, they do. They want to kiss. They want to hug. They want to snuggle. They want to. If you're out at the lake, during the summertime, because it is summer here or about to be summer in the northern hemisphere, they want to swim up under the pier and they want to hold hands. They're like, I want to spend some time with Leo. They're manifesting this equal opportunity, this equal give and take, this soulmate. I'm telling you, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Magician. Could be dealing with a Gemini or Virgo, but they love you. Yes, they do. They're in their feeties. All right, Leo. Let's get you a yes or no question. Think of your question. Breathe deeply. Let's get you that answer right now. Apathy. That is a yes. 4 of Cups. Somebody's not seeing the cup of love being offered to them by the universe. This can also be somebody in regret, refusing offers, missed opportunities, stagnation, disillusion. Somebody may have missed their chance here and they're regretting it because they got all kinds of fifis and they're wanting to correct the mistake, Leo. That answer is a very apathetic and regretful yes. It is a yes. Thank you, Leo, for playing. That is what I have for you. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You've got Aries here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another Leo. You got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again, and Aquarius. You also have Scorpio on the board as well. Leo, thank you so much for being here. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, you can always email me at this address right here, themojotaro@gmail.com. And join me tonight for my mini reads live. If you'd like a personal question answered, that link is pinned in the chat, and it will be under my live section as upcoming. Get your questions in early. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate you very much so. Oh, thank you so much, Sarah Louise. I greatly appreciate that. Curly Cookie loves me long time. Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Joy King. I appreciate you, darling. Leo, babe, God love you. All of you. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate all of you being here. Let's move this party along to my Virgos. Virgo, we're going to do your read today at 1:15:55. 1:15:55. Virgo, what do we have for my Virgo gang? Now, with the astrology, do check your sun and your rising sign. I myself am a Virgo rising, so I definitely resonate with Virgo reads. Let's see what we've got in the astrology, Virgo. The planetary shifts and things that are going on in astrology right now, Virgos, especially for my Virgo risings, this is going to be activating your third house. Mental work, communication, ideas, things like that. You get just all steeped in Mercury energy there. It's also going to be affecting your 10th house of career and your 12th house of subconscious and endings. Mercury in Taurus keeps you strategic and grounded right now, Virgo. But the Mars shift into Leo activates your hidden 12th house. Expect subconscious material to emerge, different issues or whatever. You can expect different emotions and things to arise from your subconscious. You want to channel this quiet, you want to work with this energy, but it's quietly powerful energy, into spiritual work, research, behind the scenes, career moves, things like that. This is, if ever there was a time for the hermit to do their thing, it would be right now, but only on an energetic level. The Sagittarius full moon highlights tension between work and home. Some long-standing imbalances that need clearing. Those issues will come up right now. In career, you're tying up major project. Hang on. Let's learn how to speak, JoJo. You're tying up major projects, tying up loose ends, finishing, different career goals, things like that. You need to remember, Virgo, let your reputation speak for itself rather than over-explaining something. Just put your work out there and let it do. I guarantee you'll shine. You don't have to oversell or overdo at this moment. Get a sip of coffee here. Good stuff. In matters of love, vulnerability is going to be the key to intimacy right now, Virgo. It's time to let your walls down. You can do things behind the scene, but in matters of love, it's time to open up a little bit. Let down your armor in private moments. You know what I'm saying? Dreams may reveal hidden longings to you right now. Again, you may have stuff from your subconscious come up. Be vulnerable. It's okay to be intimate with those that you love. It's not for everybody. It's not for, the world to see, but it's okay to be vulnerable in those intimate little times. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Virgo, your advice, this is a very transitional week. You don't want to force answers, but let clarity emerge through rest, reflection, and release. Issues are going to come up. Just quietly journal, meditate, be vulnerable in those little intimate moments. Just, it's time for You don't need to let the whole world know, but it's time to finish things up. It's time to clear out the energetic closet, as it were. And yeah, it's time to do that behind the scenes work, Virgo. Let's get into your cards and see what they had to say for my Virgo gang. What do we got for the Virgo babies in tarot? What do the cards have to say? We've got the Eight of Swords, Temperance, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, some of you may have been really, really in your head. You might want to balance things out. This is divine timing. Either somebody's in their head about balancing things out with you, or you are with them. But somebody wants to offer that cup of love. Now, whether this is somebody from the past or somebody new, either way, there's somebody's really kind of in their fifis, in their emotions, and in their head about having things balanced out with whatever this is. Let's see your energy, Virgo. We've got the King of Cups. We've got the Lovers. We got the Ace of Cups. So, you have a choice here, Virgo. The Lover card can mean a choice. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. We get the major for Gemini here. You're trying to be emotionally mature. You're trying to come at this from a loving, kind place. I do think you're wanting to offer someone a cup of love, or waiting on a cup of love. I don't really feel like a lot of you are waiting, though. You're either wanting a cup of love from someone or making a choice about new love. Somebody's in their head about balancing things out with someone, and they want to come in and offer them that cup of love, as it were. Let's see the energy that you're dealing with. What we got for my Virgos? We've got the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. We've got the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. So you're dealing with someone who is manifesting a reconciliation of some kind. This person wants to celebrate. They want to hang out with family, friends, and I think they would like to celebrate a higher level of commitment with that Four of Wands. This is somebody manifesting stability and happiness and celebration. Tell me about your energy, Virgo. How are you coming at this? The Hermit, your energy. So you're standing in your power, but you might not be speaking. You might not be saying much at this time. How is this person coming at this? The Star card. They either want to heal this, or they see it as wish fulfillment. Somebody is coming at this like, yeah, I want to reconcile. Yeah, I want stability. Yes, of course I do. This is wish fulfillment. Somebody really, really in their head about balancing things out with this cup of love. And I see you being mature. You might have a choice between someone and brand new love, but you're going within, really reflecting on your own emotions. Again, this is a week with subconscious things coming up. I don't know. It's like you're ready. You're ready for love, Virgo. You are. And you're trying to come at this from an emotionally mature standpoint. You have a choice to make about this cup of love, and you do want new love. But somebody is in their head about how to balance things out. If this is somebody from the past, there may have been, I don't know, some kind of issue or something. It also could just be we've been waiting on an offer of some kind, and it's taken a long time. Divine timing. The universe works the way it wants to work. You got the Fool card underneath the bottom of the deck. Aries energy. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith and start a brand new cycle, Virgo. I think somebody wants to heal things. Somebody wants to reconcile. This person is solid, stable. They want a higher level of commitment, and there's either healing or wish fulfillment here. Somebody is wanting to offer that cup, and here you are trying to decide on the cup. You may be deciding you want to offer somebody something, and this person would gladly accept if you make the offer. But you've got to search your feelings, go within. Again, you may have been silent for a while, because the hermit, is a very solemn, lonely journey. But you are trying to come at this from an emotionally mature standpoint. I think somebody is going to take a leap of faith here, whether it's you or the other person. You flip it, switch it. However, Virgo, you know the score. You know the deal. But you've really got to search your emotions. Again, right now, vulnerability is going to be the key on an intimate, low-key level. Let down your armor, Virgo. Let down your wall. Make your decisions. Go within yourself. You don't have to get in your head about it. Things are going to come up. You might be looking back at your past, maybe, seeing things, changing your energy up, really discovering what your wish fulfillment is. Because the hermit is looking at that lantern. What's inside that lantern? The star, wishes, wish fulfillment, healing, really working with issues. Somebody's going to be taking a leap of faith here, Virgo. Yes, they are. Beautiful. I think things are getting balanced out. Don't get in your head. Virgos have a tendency to overanalyze. Yeah, they do. So don't get in your head about it. Just journal, be open, be honest. It's time to fix things. It's time to clear the energy out, Virgo. It's time to start anew. You don't have to make a spectacle of it. You don't have to make a bunch of posts on Facebook or Instagram or anything. Just have those discussions. Search your feelings and, offer love and kindness and compassion wherever you can. But on an intimate level, even with yourself, be easy. You don't have to overthink it. Things are getting balanced out, Virgo. Let's get you a yes or no question and see what it has for my Virgo gang. Pause the video if you need time to think of your question. Breathe deeply, and let's get you that answer right now, Virgo. We got the Tower. No. Now remember, this is only for a week or so. The energy can change. This is about chaos, destruction. And the Tower doesn't always have to be a bad thing. It can be, cleansing, clearing, taking out the old. But it's taking down a tower that was not built on an energetic, solid foundation. So the Tower moment can also be a sudden surprise or upheaval of some kind. Again, winning the lottery can be a tower, So that answer, just for right now, is a no. And for some of you, that may be a good thing. But it is a trauma, a sudden upheaval, unexpected change, revelations, things like that. So, but that's just for right now, Virgo. Just for right now, the answer is no. Excuse me. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. We've got strong Scorpio, strong Gemini. You could be dealing with another Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, strong Gemini in this. And you got Aries here as well. That's what I've got for you, Virgo. If you will, hit that like button for me. If you like my vibe, leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates for you or if it's reversed. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, which are a little bit more intimate and in-depth, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. Thank you so much, Virgo. I greatly appreciate you. Let's see. Anita, how are you doing? Can't get hangovers anymore. Immortality is a bitch. I wish I used to do quite a bit of celebrating. I was a bartender for a long time, and yeah, there's a method to the madness of that. You gotta be careful. As you get older, you don't bounce back as quickly as you used to. Oh goodness. Anyway, Anita, thank you so much for being here. Um, Ron Brown, how are you doing, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. We got Mary Lynn Elizabeth. How are you doing, darling? Good to see you. B Water, what is going on, darling? Welcome in. We got, let's see, Jan. Is it Ja Ann? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Hey, how you doing? Melly, what's going on, boo boo? Do hope everyone is doing well out there. Now, Miss Jean has been patiently waiting. So let's get into this for my Libras. A little scaly scales of justice. How are you doing, Libra? Let's get into your astrology. We're going to be doing your read today, Libra, at 1 hour 30 minutes. Well, 1 hour 31 minutes. Right on the nose. Libra, this is your astrology for the week ahead. Do make sure to check your sun and your rising sign when it comes to your astrology. Libra, this week, the houses activated for you are going to be your third house of learning and communication ideas, your ninth house of expansion, and publications, things you put out there into the world, and your 11th house of social networks and progression. Libra, right now, big picture thinking and visionary goals are at center stage for you. The Sagittarius full moon activates your third house of communication, nudging you to clarify your message, your writing, or your teaching. It's kind of pushing you to, all right, clean it up. You got the rough draft. Now let's hone it in. You know what I mean? Mars entering Leo on June the 2nd is going to be energizing your 11th house of friendships, collective causes, and your aspirations and dreams. In career, social media, networking, and teaching is going to be opening doors for you. You need to join forces with those who match your integrity and your real vision of what it is that you want. In matters of love, you crave alignment of values more than physical chemistry right at this time. You're trying to figure out who's going to be there, who's vibing with you. You know what I mean? If you're single, a friend could become something a little more. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink. Your overall advice, Libra, let your ideals guide you, but take actions and steps to actually build the dream that you have. You want to clarify what future you're working towards, and don't just keep your eye on the prize, but figure out what the prize is before you start taking steps towards it. Let's get into your tarot and see what the week has in store for my Libra gang. What have we got for the Libras? We've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. And we've got the Two of Swords. Well, we're trying to figure out who to offer that cup of love to. We're looking at the past, looking at long-term goals, your future investments, things like that. And we're making a decision. We're making a decision of where that cup of love should go. We're looking back at the past, seeing past investments, and figuring out what exactly, what direction do we go in? That Two of Swords is sort of like making the decision from within. We can always accept advice from friends, family, tarot readers, trusted advisors, whoever. But at the same time, we ultimately have to make the decision for ourselves. It's going to be hard for Libras because they are all about balance. But you've got a bunch of experience and wisdom within you already. So it's time to figure out, okay, are we offering this cup of love here, or are we here, or are we doing this? And using that past experience to sort of feel out who's in your tribe, who loves you. You know, even in matters of love, you're craving an alignment of values. This is not just about thinking somebody's hot. It's about, okay, not only do I want somebody that's attractive or that I have chemistry with, but I want somebody who's going to be with me when I go, you know, towards the fun run to raise money for this, or to go, you know, on the little clean the river project down, you know, what you're wanting somebody who truly aligns with your values. You know what I'm saying? Let's see your energy, Libra. What have we got for the Libra gang? How is your energy? What's going on? Knight of Swords. There you are, Libra. Six of Pentacles. And the Eight of Wands. You're ready to take action. You want something fair, equal, reciprocal. Again, you want people around you who are aligned with your values, and you're ready to take action. You're ready to speak. You're ready to, you know, open some doors. You're ready to go on this. Let's find out who you're dealing with. We've got the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this person wants to play. They're passionate about what they're doing, and they want to work on things. This is somebody that probably spends a lot of time. Their work is important to them. Whatever it is they do, they're very passionate about. They're single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. They've got money in the bank, but this person is driven and focused. This person knows what their purpose is, and they are going for it. Let's find out about your energy. How are you coming at this situation, Libra? Oh, King of Cups. You like them. Yes, you do. You've got strong emotion for this person. Trying to come at it from a very intelligent standpoint, an emotionally intelligent standpoint. And I think you're speaking your emotions here, Libra. You're trying to come at this from a standpoint of, does it make my heart feel good? And apparently that's a big yes. Whatever it is, it does. Tell me about how this person is coming at the situation. Queen of Swords. This person will hear you out. They're not closed off to the idea, but they're only going to accept the truth. Again, I get the feeling we've got somebody here that is driven, goal oriented, and they're not going to let anybody waste their time at all. And again, for a few of you, this could be reversed. This can be you. You might be focused on your goals, and you have somebody coming in. But I'm reading this is Libra, and this is the other energy you're dealing with. They can be reversed. Okay. So leave me a comment. Let me know in the comment section how this resonates for you. Underneath the bottom of the deck, there you are, Libra, the Empress, ready to receive. Now, this could be an Empress-like energy here. The Empress attracts. She does not chase. She's very loving, sweet, kind, nurturing. Be careful of pregnancy. For those of you, out there enjoying your singlehood and dating around. But somebody is bossed up. We do have the pre-Empress here, and now we have the Empress energy, which again is your energy, Libra. It looks really good. I think that there are some decisions that need to be made here. Speak from the heart, Libra, or a Libra cross watcher. Speak from the heart. Go with your emotions and go with what aligns with your own personal values. Let's get you a yes or no question from the universe. Let's get you that answer. Take time to pause the video if you need time to think of your question. Breathe deeply, concentrate on it, and let's get you that answer right now as the thunder kicks up as I'm doing this. King of Pentacles, that is a yes. Taurus energy, could be Virgo or Capricorn as well. Mature, grounded, male, successful. Doesn't have to be a male. Can be just somebody who's bossed up. This is security, stability. Somebody who is, you know, again, we got somebody here who's serious about their money. They're serious about their goals, and they're serious about their time and themselves. So that answer is a very grounded, solid, stable, and secure yes. You could be dealing with a Taurus. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and of course Libra and Taurus with that Empress card. Thank you, Libra, for being here. I greatly appreciate you. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know how this resonates with you. And just know that JoJo loves you and appreciates you being here. If you got a personal question, you can join me tonight for my mini reads live, or you can email me at themojotaro@gmail.com. It's like a personal private reading with me. Libra, thank you so much for being here. God, I love you. All right. Let's see. Hello, Mari777, Gene W. You're very welcome. Veronica Haro, how are you doing, darling? It's good to see you. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you very, very much. All right, I'm going to take a quick little hiatus. I'm going to run to the tarot reader's room. I'm also going to take a quick peek at the radar and see what's going on. It's been slowly thunder booming the whole time. I got Gumbo settled. I got him a little catnip and set up. Got one of his little boxes down there. It's got a little blankie in it. He's all curled up into it. And, you know, out of his mind on catnip. But he does not appreciate the thunder booms. Not at all. So I'm going to check on that real quick. I'll be right back. My back is actually feeling much better, B. Thank you so much. And thanks to you, I might add. B, for my birthday, B Water there sent me an early birthday present of a brand new office chair. That office chair comes with a little pillow for lumbar support that has a vibrating massaging function, and it has really, really helped. But my back is feeling much, much better. I just pulled something, picking up some big slabs of wood. Yeah, next time I'll call somebody or you know, it's just me trying to, you know, letting my ego, my eyes and my ego think I'm bigger and badder than I am. You know what I mean? Anyway, thank you so much, B. I appreciate your concern. All right, y'all bear with me just a moment. I'll be right back. We're going to be doing Scorpio through Pisces, and I will be right back after this brief intermission.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, larvae in all stages, this is not a test. All systems are go. Commence launch sequence on my command. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
Boys, you're about to see something you ain't going to believe. Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe. Cuban secretary in Hollywood was down at the corner drugstore having a coke. A well-dressed man came in and made the following proposition. Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe. Secretary in Hollywood was down at the corner drugstore having a coke. A well-dressed man came in and made the following proposition. Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe. Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe. The Cuban secretary in Hollywood was down at the corner drugstore having a coke. A well-dressed man came in and made the following proposition. Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe.
Alrighty then, there we go. We are back. I have not put these up singly as far as the music that I use in my intermissions. I've thought about doing it though. I think I might make specific videos and just put them out there for the music itself. Maybe have a little music section because I do have several pieces that I've worked on and recorded. I might throw those up there, either that or make a separate channel for it. I'm not really sure. I'll come up with something. But yeah, right now I only use them in the intermissions. But I can. I've got, a small selection on here, and then I do have other music that I produced back in the day, and I've actually been working on new stuff and recording it, but that kind of takes a low priority. It's just a labor of love, just something I do in my spare time. And spare time has been a little rare here recently. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find time to master some of the tracks and get some new stuff out there. Hello, Shrek. I saw your little comment, Shrek. Running to you're number one. Number one, Shrek. Go ahead. Pick a finger. Guess which number one. Hey, Shrek. How are you doing, Joshua? Thank you all so much for being here. I do greatly appreciate all of you. Let's dive into this for my Scorpios. Scorpio, we're going to be doing your reading today at 1:49:21. What do we got for my little stingers? What is going on for Scorpio? Scorpio, I'm going to give you your astrology. Do check your sun sign and your rising sign for the astrology section of this. Scorpio, this week's energy, transits, progressions, all of that is going to be activating your second house of income and work, your stability, your possessions, your eighth house of transformation, and sexual partners, things like that. Smexual partners, excuse me. Sorry, YouTube. And your 10th house, status, career, your work. Scorpio, the Sagittarius full moon activated your financial axis, making it a pivotal time to reassess what you earn versus what you owe. Time to balance the books a little bit, Scorpio, and also to check your goals. Mars, your co ruler, charges into Leo into your 10th house on June the 2nd, launching a major push in your public life or career. This is your time to rise, Scorpio. Yes, it is. In career, you're undergoing that cosmic spotlight. Let me tell you, it's the universe is like, all right, let's see what you got, Scorpio. You're under that cosmic spotlight and you need to step up boldly, but be strategic about it. Take the initiative on long desired leadership roles or launches, different projects that you've been wanting to put out there. In matters of love, passion is going to be heating up, but beware of power struggles and mirroring effects. Intimacy is going to get intense right now, Scorpio. It is. If whether it's from someone in your past or somebody brand new, and I get the feeling right now you've already dealt with some struggles, and so a lot of you are going to be leading towards the new, as it were. Emotional transparency is non-negotiable right now, Scorpio. You gotta express how you feel, okay? And you need to expect that from your partners, whether they're new or somebody from the past, or if you're in a relationship. There needs to be that emotional dialogue and openness. Scorpio, your overall advice: use your ambition wisely at this time. Don't chase power, command it by embodying mastery. Be the best version of you. Be your highest self. Make good decisions for you. You don't go around saying that you want a position, and you don't go around forcing it. You just be your excellent self, and that will serve you quite well. All right, Scorpio, let's get into your cards and see what the tarot has for you. What do we got going on? What's the situation for my Scorps this week? What do we got for Scorpio? We get the Ace of Pentacles. Woo! The 10 of Cups. Well, if I can get the card. That one. The High Priestess. Pisces energy. Can be any of the water signs for me. There's a brand new, solid, stable opportunity here, Scorpio. This can be, for me as a reader, that Ace of Pentacles can be all 4 aces rolled into one. 10 of Cups. Partnership, happiness. I think you're using your intuition, and you just have a deep knowing that there is an offer coming for your good. You may have been a little quiet about this, or somebody else has, but let me tell you, there's an offer for real, long-term happiness. And I get the feeling it's brand new, whether this is in work or love, Scorpio. For some of you, I feel like it could be both. Let's find out about your energy and see where my Scorps are at. You've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Page of Pentacles. And we got the Moon card. You got the fifis for somebody? You scared to approach them? You not really saying what you got to say, Scorpio? Well, this is the time to open up. It's time to offer that cup of love. It's time to, and don't get me wrong. Hey, how you doing? You want to go get some coffee? Hey, I want to partner up with you. Hey, you've obviously got some stuff that's hidden that you're wanting here. You want a brand new situation. You want to offer that pinnacle. You may even be wanting to receive something. There could be an age difference, or there could be children involved in the situation, but there's love there that you're kind of suppressing a little bit with that moon card. Let's find out about the energy around you, Scorpio. What is the energy around my Scorps? You get the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords. This is somebody you like them. You want to touch them. You want to kiss them. You want to pet their kitty. Yep, this is somebody who gets a lot of attention. It's probably somebody very attractive. King of Swords, the Queen of Wands is, I mean, she just attracts attention. And again, no gender here. This is just energy. We all have masculine and feminine in us. So this is, one energy, the Queen of Wands. This is somebody very attractive, somebody very passionate, somebody very vivacious, that goes after what they want. They're not worried about what other people think. And the King of Swords. The King of Swords will speak their truth. They take action on things. This is a boss, a leader, somebody who's good with speaking, has something to do in the public eye, or highly, highly intelligent. But the King of Swords takes action. He is not afraid to say what he got to say. You know what I mean? And these two energies combined together, yeah, this person gets a lot of attention. They are looking good. How is your energy towards this, Scorpio? Two of Cups. You like them. You want to kiss them. You want to hug them. Yes, you do. You got the fifis for this person. You think they're a soulmate. You've been hiding this. You haven't been saying anything, but you're coming at this. You want to offer. You just have a strong intuition that this is your person. You like them. You want to go towards them. How's this person coming at the situation? How is this person coming towards this situation, Scorpio? King of Cups. So not only does this person get a lot of attention, not only do they look like an absolute snack, not only do they speak their truth, they're emotionally intelligent. And I think they have feelings for you as well. Now, this could be you, Scorpio. That is your energy. But there's love here. There's feelings here. So, yeah. Somebody wants to come forward for this. Hang on, I gotta see. I know you feel for them. What? Give me one more on that. Knight of Cups. See, yeah, you've been hiding it. You like this person. You want to come towards this person. Yes, you do. You want to offer them a cup of love. Don't lie. Don't lie, Scorpio. You know they look good. You know they're standing on business. You know they get a lot of attention for a reason, and they're coming at this very emotionally intelligent. This is somebody wise, understands emotion, somebody who's emotionally independent. And if you come at this and play your cards right, no pun intended, you can have an interdependent relationship, Scorpio. Underneath the bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. My, oh my, is there chemistry in the air? Yeah, there's somebody. Woo, this is not only in the fifis. This is, I would like to touch your posterior. Very much so. Woo-wee. Yeah, there's a lot of chemistry here. And there's this just this intuitive knowing about this person, Scorpio. Flip it, switch it, however it resonates for you. But I think we got two people here that are highly attracted to one another. There's a lot of feelings there. Somebody here gets a lot of attention, and they are on point. They are sharp. They are doing their thing and looking damn good doing it. And the other person has been hiding their feelings, wanting to offer that couple love. And I think they're finally going to do it. There is going to be an offer here. And I think that Ace of Pentacles in this case definitely is all four aces rolled into one. Somebody might be been silent about it, and it looks like it's on your side, Scorpio. You haven't said anything, but there's just a strong, there's like a soul connection here, a strong vibe that you're getting with someone. Beautiful. It's a strong attraction, and it's building. I don't know if anybody's saying anything yet, but it definitely looks like you want to. And the King of Swords is not afraid to say what he got to say. I do think this person is emotionally intelligent, very kind, and it does have feelings for the situation, but damn, they look good, don't they? Uh-huh. This is a person that's very passionate and not afraid to do their own thing. This is their own person. And there is a lot of chemistry here. Wow. All right, Scorpio, let's get you a yes or no question and see what we've got for you. Take time to think of your question. Breathe deeply, concentrate on it, and let's see what the universe has for you. Four of Pentacles. That is a yes. Capricorn energy. Yeah, somebody's holding back. They're saving up. They're holding on to this as hard as they can, holding on to people, possessions, saving up that money, budgeting, working it out, but hanging on and holding. I think you've been holding back. Whatever you're thinking, Scorpio, the answer is yes. Beautiful read, Scorpio. That is nice. It really, really is. You could be dealing with Capricorn. Got all of your earth signs there, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see. Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again, Cancer again, Pisces again, Scorpio, your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and all your fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But yeah, somebody's not afraid. Don't be afraid of them, Scorpio. You're in the cosmic spotlight. It's time to step up boldly. It is. And passion is going to be heating up. Just again, use your ambition wisely. Don't chase the power, but command it by being yourself. I guarantee you that person feels for you and is attracted to you just as much as you are to them. Okay? Okay? Thank you, Scorpio, for being here. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. All those neat little things that help the channel grow. I really, really do greatly appreciate it. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, you can always email me at themojotaro@gmail.com. And join me tonight for my mini reads live right here on the interwebs on YouTube. That link is pinned in the chat. Go ahead and get your question in early, as I will be shutting down questions shortly after the live starts. All right, let's move this party along to my Saggy babies. We're doing Sagittarius today at 2:03:33. 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 33 seconds. What do we have for my Saggy babies? Now, remember, the astrology portion of this, do check your rising sign and your sun sign. You want to check all of them, really. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, all that. But with the astrology, it's definitely, you want to check your rising sign. Sagittarius, especially Sagittarius risings, the houses activated for you is your first house of self. I am, I exist. Your seventh house of partnerships is also coming up, along with your ninth house of, expressions, what you put out there, your truth. The full moon in your sign brought massive personal realizations, Sagittarius. Your truth is burning to be lived. You are a fire sign, and you are ready to live out your truth. Mars in Leo is activating your adventurous ninth house, pushing you to explore uncharted territory, either intellectually, geographically, or spiritually. Can't even be romantically. You might be ready to go after something. But I think you're looking after intellectual pursuits and possibly wanting to travel and seeking a higher level of knowledge. You're wanting to connect with your higher self. This is a week of growth and fearless expansion for my Sagittarians. In career, publishing, teaching, and entrepreneurship, get green lights this week, Saggy. Go big, but build with solid structure. Make sure you're dotting your I's, crossing your T's, and, doing your homework to build something wonderful for yourself in career. In matters of love, relationships may challenge you right now to define your boundaries more clearly. You need to have healthy boundaries in place, and just because you're in love with someone or have feelings for someone does not make you, you know, you don't have to be a slave to that. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be intimate in relationships, but you want to establish clear, healthy boundaries. You're learning to balance freedom with commitment and not losing your identity in the relationships that you're in. That's being brought up for you big time this week, Saggy. Your advice: say yes to what excites your soul. Say no to anything that feels like it's shrinking your soul. Do not dim your light just because it's shining in other people's eyes, Sagittarius. All right, Saggy, let's get into your tarot and see what we have for you. Ray Ray Lestrange, what is going on, boo boo? Welcome in. I Slay, what is going on? Hope you guys are doing well out there. What do we have for my Saggy babies? Oh, I didn't see Tarot D Amore sneak in here. How are you doing, Miss Grace? What do we got for the Saggies? We have the 10 of Cups. We have the Chariot. And the Ace of Swords. Somebody is wanting their victory. They want to speak their piece. They want to say what they got to say. There's truth, enlightenment, a brand new idea of some kind. You got Cancer energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is your energy like, Saggy? We've got the King of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and 7 of Pentacles. So you're coming at things with, from an emotional standpoint, from an intelligent emotional place. You're kind of in your feelings. You want that attention. You want that victory. And you're also looking back at the past, looking at your long-term goals and figuring out what you need to change in order to get what it is that you want, that victory, that attention, that acknowledgement. And remember, you have to be emotionally intelligent. We're responsible for our own emotions. And I think you're in a good place to get that victory. You might be receiving a lot of attention, but you are looking to change things up and looking at the long term. So let's see. Tell me about the energy that my Saggy babies are dealing with. What do we have for the person or energy that Saggy is dealing with? We've got the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and let's see. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Well, this person is not afraid to go after what they want passionately. It's kind of like whatever the universe has for me, that's what the universe has. I think the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in this person's favor. Karma is, apparent in this person, and I think it's good karma. They're using their judgment to make good, solid, stable decisions. And I think they want a brand new, passionate beginning, but they're open to whatever the universe has. And they're making the decision that, hey, I want a brand new beginning. Whatever you have, universe, so be it. How are you coming at this situation, Saggy? How are my Saggy babies coming at this situation? Oh, we got two there. Wow. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. You would like to offer you would like that brand new beginning. You want that attention. You want to offer this person something. And Two of Cups. You want your Two of Cups. You want your person. You want a soulmate. You want attention from somebody that's going to bring just as much mature emotional love back to the situation as you will. You want something solid, stable, and I think you're offering whatever that is. You you see that Ace of Wands over there, and you're like, oh, that's a nice wand. I really want that wand to be stable and secure. I want to offer that wand something. How are they coming at this energy, Saggy? We got the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. This person is manifesting something new, and they're open to receive whatever the universe has for them. They are, they're manifesting something brand new. They're making the decision that they want something new, and they are open to whatever the universe has for them. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Big Daddy energy. Doesn't have to be a man, it can be a woman, but it's a boss, an entrepreneur, somebody who's very solid, very stable, grounded, probably very entrepreneurially driven. This is somebody who makes plenty of money, is solid, stable, grounded, and they got their confidence is on point. This is a person also capable of making head over heart decisions. And I like it. I like the energy. This person is manifesting. They're open to whatever the universe has for them. They're making the decision that they want a brand new, passionate beginning. They're solid and stable. I think there's some traveling. I think there's some speaking. You're wanting to offer this person something solid and stable. I think you know that they're on it with that King of Pentacles. You're wanting to offer something solid. Now, again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Whoever this is wanting to offer something from a mature, emotional standpoint. You understand the other person, you would like their attention, and you're trying to change up the energy because, do you feel for them? I mean, there's a potential of 10 of Cups here. Somebody could be at a distance. There might need to be some travel involved, but there is communication here. Somebody's saying, hey, I like you. Even if you're in a relationship, there's a brand new spark here. You got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands. There is new in the air. And what kind of new? Love. Gee willikers. This person has decided to, they're manifesting and letting the universe bring them what's for them. And, their ideal of this is to be solid, stable, and whatever comes my way, that's what we're going to deal with. Beautiful. I think the universe is giving this, there's karma involved here. And I think this person has deserved some, some karmic gifts, as it were. But there is a brand new. Somebody wants it all. 10 of Cups. Woo. They want something solid, stable, passionate, loving. It's all here. Swords, wands, cups, pentacles. You got all the ingredients right here. Somebody has all the tools they need to manifest whatever they want. And I think they're actually doing it. Sagittarius, let's get you a yes or no question. Think of your question, breathe deeply, And let's get that answer for you right now, Saggy. You have the Five of Cups. That is no. Loss, sadness. Yeah, somebody's focusing too much on what has spilled, the cups that have spilled. They're not seeing the two cups that are right there. This is loss, grief, despair, abandonment, guilt, remorse, regret, trauma. That answer is a no, but it's only a no because somebody's focusing too much on the negative. There's positive, there's love right there. So, oh, excuse me, just a second. I got a tickle in my throat. Get a sip of coffee there. Somebody didn't want me saying this. Yeah, there's a little bit of regret, remorse, sadness. Somebody's too focused on the past or too focused on the cups that have spilled and not seeing the two cups that are right there. So just for right now, that answer is a no, but energy does change. So for right now, it is a no. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Let's see. Scorpio strong. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini strong. Also Virgo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Libra. You also have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius with that Wheel of Fortune. There we go, Saggy. That is what I've got for you. Hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know how this resonates with you. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com and join me tonight for my mini reads live. Y'all be sure hit that subscribe button and you'll get notified when I am doing those so you can get your questions in and get them answered. Thank you, Saggy. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. All right. Next up, we are moving on to my devil horns, Capricorn. We're doing Capricorn today at 2 hours, 17 minutes. Cappy, my devils, what is going on? Hello, Miss Mary, Miss Sonia, Sue Kennedy. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for being here. Capricorn, I'm going to be reading a little bit of astrology for you. Do check your rising sign as well as your sun sign. If you don't know your chart, there are 2 links in the description box where you can get your natal chart for free. So you can know what's all in your houses and everything that's going on. Find out your rising sign, but that you will need the time of day you were born, the city you were born in, and of course your birthday. All right, Capricorn, the transits and energies that are going on right now are going to be affecting your 2nd house of money and possessions, your 6th house of habits, health, and wealth in the physical world, what you do on your daily routine, and your 8th house of transformation, love, and relationships. Capricorn, you're in an introspective yet strategic place right now. The Sagittarius full moon highlighted your 12th house, soul work, solitude, and letting go. Mars in Leo shifts into your 8th house, activating themes of intimacy, power, and transformation. You may be dealing with debt, inheritance, or merging assets. You'd also be dealing with this with a partner or in relationships as well. In the sector of your career, Capricorn, you need to keep a close eye on your finances right now. And not to, foretell anything bad, that just means be prepared. Make wise choices. Investments or collaborative ventures require extra clarity right now. That means read the fine print. It's just pay attention to what you got happening there. You want to be the master of the details. I mean, you are the bosses, you are the hard workers, you are you're Capricorn, but you really want to master, the deal, as it were. You want to be on top and dot the I's, cross the T's, make sure you're doing your homework, Cappy. In matters of love, right now, depth is required. Surface flirtations are not going to do it. If partnered, work through control issues together. If you are single, you want to find someone who's not just there to flirt and play. And I don't think we're in a friends with benefits kind of mode. No, we're wanting something real. We're wanting something with people that can share their emotions equally and lovingly. You want partnership, not just a quick flirt or surface level situations. Your overall advice, Capricorn, face your shadows so they don't sabotage your goals. Look at what, this is where we got to do a little hermit work. We got to go in and look at ourselves energetically in the mirror to fix what's wrong with us, because you don't want to sabotage yourself in love and work and life. You're purging right now to make room for more authentic power. To get what you want. You want a new wardrobe, you got to take stuff out of your closet. Get stuff out of the old stuff out of your drawers. You got to make room for the new. And you're also wanting to keep what's real. You don't want to just throw everything out, but you're wanting depth. I get the feeling a few of you are wanting to go towards someone. I think a few of you may be looking back at different situations, wanting to reclaim your power and reclaim either certain relationships or certain situations, and you're also wanting a newness to come with that. So then, things in our past end for a reason. You want to change that aspect up of it. You're wanting to go after what's really yours and what's emotionally satisfying, Capricorn. And for some of you, that could mean somebody brand new. You may already have feelings for someone. For those of you in relationships, it's time to work through things, talk it out, figure out how to plan, plot. How are we going to do this? Let's look at your cards and see what we've got for my Cappy babies. What's the sitch? We got the World card. Somebody at a distance. Something has ended. We've got the Hermit card. Somebody is hiding, not really saying much, saying anything, doing that introspective dive. And the Ten of Cups. Somebody's figuring out what their wish fulfillment is, and something may have come to an end. There could be somebody not speaking at the moment, kind of hidden to themselves, doing work on themselves. There is an end to a cycle here. There really, really is. Someone could be connecting with someone online, but they're not really there in person. But somebody is looking what they want, what they really, really want. You know what I'm saying? Get the Spice Girls into it. Somebody is figuring out what that star means to them, and there is a transformation here. There is an ending and a brand new beginning. Let's find out about your energy, Capricorn. Hierophant. Knight of Swords, the Magician. So you're ready to go. You want a higher level of commitment. You're listening to your higher self, and you're ready to go. You are ready to manifest, Capricorn. Some of you might be wanting a higher level of commitment with a Gemini or a Virgo. You got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, and Taurus energy. It's like somebody's figuring out what they want, and they're ready to go get it, and ready to manifest a situation. Somebody is ended. There could have been an ending with someone, and someone caused someone to go in and look at themselves and figure out, oh, that's the Ten of Cups. I want to get it. Let's find out about the person that you're dealing with. Ten of Wands. This person has a lot of responsibility, a lot of burden. Right now, they're very loving, kind, sweet. Nine of Pentacles. This person's going through a lot. They've got a lot of responsibility, a lot of burden on them. They're ready to end the cycle. They're very loving, kind, and sweet, but Also emotionally intelligent and self-loving. They're not just going to hand out that cup of love to just anyone. This is somebody that is single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, all of the things. Um, they have their ish together, put it that way. But they have been handling a lot. Whoever this is has been through a lot of burden. They are loving, they are sweet, nurturing, and kind, uh, and they are single. But there's a lot going on in this person's world. How are you coming at this situation, Cappy? Knight of Cups. Ooh, you like them. You want to offer them something. If you had an ending with this person, then you want to apologize. You want to kiss the boo boo and make it better. You might be trying to manifest an apology of some kind. How's this person coming at it? Eight of Wands. Action, communication, travel. Person might need to travel to you or you to them. What is the overall energy? Empress. Somebody is attracting, they are not chasing. The Empress is somebody that has their ish together. That is all four queens rolled into one. Very loving, kind, sweet, nurturing energy. We had the Queen of Cups here and the pre-Empress, the Nine of Pentacles there. Empress is Taurus, Libran energy. Again, this is somebody that has their stuff together, but they have been through it. They're very sweet, very kind, loving. They're single, and they're ready to move. They're ready to speak, do whatever. And I think you're manifesting this cup of love. You want to take action. You want a higher level of commitment with this person, and you'd like to offer something. There has been an ending here, and somebody has gone within and done the work on themselves in order to get their 10 of Cups. The ending of a cycle is clearing things out, growing emotionally, growing in all the ways, and that Empress has earned all four crowns. It looks like you're wanting a higher level of commitment, and you want to move forward and manifest this cup of love or offer a cup of love here, Cappy. Take it, flip it, switch it, however it resonates for you. Okay. But somebody here they've been through it. They've had a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibility, a lot of stress, and they're ready for love. They are single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and they're doing the damn thing. Somebody has leveled up in a big, big way, and they've looked at themselves. They've ended a cycle. It's time for the 10 of Cups. It's time for that long-term happiness. The partnership, the commitment. All right. Well, that's what I've got for you, Cappy. Let's get a yes or no question and see what it has for you. Take the time to think of your question if you need. Pause the video. Breathe deeply. Concentrate on your question, and let's get you that answer right now. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That is clarity. That is, yes, new ideas, new plans, intellectual ability, victory, success, mental clarity, clear thinking, breakthroughs, ability to concentrate, communication, realizing the truth, having vision, force, focus, intensity, and very stimulating people. This is clarity. This is a message. This is action. This is the thought. The swords are thoughts, action, and communication. Your answer is yes. Strong air sign energy with this. So you could be dealing with any of the air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That is a definite yes. Excuse me. We have Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Gemini with the Magician. You also have Virgo there. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo. Let's see. We got Cancerian energy, Virgo with the 9 of Pentacles, and Libra, Taurus, Virgo with that Empress. Beautiful, Cappy. That is what I have for you. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. If you'd like to get a personal question, my mini read live will be this evening at 6:30 p.m. Do subscribe so you'll know when I go on and I'm answering personal questions. You can also email me at themojotero@gmail.com for a personal private reading, which I'm now offering Zoom and Google Meet live sessions so that we can ask questions, talk, and you can ask follow-up questions during my little live reads. So y'all send me an email if you're interested. They're very informative. I go a little bit deeper on the personal reads. All right, we are moving this party along. Hello, Deborah Harvey. Hello, Christy Scutchfield. What is going on, darling? Welcome in. Welcome in. Shrek, are you behaving out there? I hope not. Let's see. I saw Sonia in here earlier. Miss Mary. Hope everybody is having a good day. Let's move on to our Aqua babies. We're going to do Aquarius today at 2 hours, 30 minutes, 40 seconds. 2, 30, 40. Aqua, what is going on for you? We're going to check the astrology a little bit. Be sure and check your sun and your rising sign. This will mainly be for Aquarius sun and Aquarius risings. Check your chart so you know all of your placements. Aquarius, these shifts coming up over the next week are going to be activating your 5th house of creativity, love, romance, inspired joy. It's going to be activating your 7th house of relationships and partnerships and your 11th house of community and progression. Of course, you are the 11th sign, so it's, right up your alley. The Leo Mars transit begins June 2nd and directly opposes you, Aquarius, activating your 7th house of partnerships. This could bring high octane passion, or it can bring friction and arguments. And be careful with this. The full moon emphasizes your 11th house. So you've been evaluating your social circles and long-term dreams, who you let into your inner web, your inner circles, so to speak, friends, family members, stuff like that, and your long-term goals, what it is that you want, your path, your career, where you want to be in, what's your 5-year plan, what's your 10-year plan, you know what I mean? In career, partnerships are going to be front and center. Business or creative partnerships, they're going to be, you're going to need to pay attention to these right now, Aquarius. They're going to reach up and, somebody's going to be like, hey, are we doing this or what? It's going to be brought up to the forefront. You need to negotiate clearly to avoid passive, aggressive situations. You speak clearly. Let people know what you need and acknowledge what they need. Every relationship has a give and take. There has to be a balance. Okay, Aquarius. And so right now, I think that is going to be coming up for you in your career sector. In matters of love, magnetic and intense connections are very possible right now, but only if you maintain your autonomy. You don't want to lose your own identity just by getting into a relationship. You need to keep your sovereignty. Clingy or dramatic types may test your nerves right at this moment. My advice for everybody is, especially if you're single and looking, find somebody that's got their own goals, their own hobbies, their own life. Find somebody who's focused on their life for themselves, and you need to be focused on your life and yourself. And together, you can come together with someone in an interdependent relationship, not a codependent relationship. You want to keep your identity in a relationship, and the right person for you is going to love that you are authentically you and that you have your own identity, because they are going to love you for that identity. You know what I mean? Your overall advice is to say yes to passionate co-creation, but protect your independence. Do you know what I mean? Go after what you want passionately. Sure. Check out the relationship. Sure. Go forward with it. Sure. Go after that job. Sure. Go after that passion project. But don't lose your independence in the process. Let's see what the tarot has for my aqua babies. What do the cards have to say, Aquarius? We got the 10 of Swords. We got the Queen of Cups. And we got the 9 of Wands. Also had a card flip out here, the 2 of Wands. There's been an ending. Okay, the good thing about the 10 of Swords is there's no more swords. All right, there's an ending here. There will be. But the 10 of Swords is the completion of a cycle. And you see the sun in the background. The hurt, the bad, whatever it is, it's over. The Queen of Cups is very loving, kind, nurturing, very sweet energy. But she's only going to offer that cup to the people that actually deserve it. That cup is filled with the barrel select, the single malt, the reserve, the creme de la creme of love. You know what I mean? Somebody is the wounded warrior. They've been through it and they've got their guard up a little high. Somebody is going to have to make decisions about their future, their path, their direction, possibly even travel. There's some decisions to be made here and things to be balanced out. Let's see your energy, Aquarius. What do we have for you? We've got the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups. So you're coming at this from a very mature standpoint with that King of Cups. You're following your intuition. You're following your emotions, which is very good to see. You're sort of putting it out there like, universe, take the wheel. I want a brand new cup of love. You may be wanting to offer a cup of love to someone. You may have feelings for them, but you're sort of leaving it up to the universe. Tell me about the person Aquarius is dealing with. You got the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You got the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords. So this person's ready for something new as well. They have their own life. They're sticking to their guns. This could be somebody in the military, in the law enforcement. It's just somebody that follows rules. Hell, it could be a judge. It could be a referee. It could be an athlete. But this person is looking for something brand new as well, and they have their own rules in place. They're only going to put up with whatever. Again, they're only going to offer their cup to who deserves it. But they do have clarity. They do want to speak. They do want something solid, stable, and secure and brand new. And I think you're kind of in the same boat. You're mature. You do have the King and Queen of Cups here. It does seem like you both have maybe been through some endings. Let's find out your energy. What is your energy towards this, Aquarius? I myself am an Aquarius moon. The Fool card. So you want to take a leap of faith. You want to start a new cycle after some kind of ending, something that was very, very painful. I think it made you grow emotionally, and you're open to what the universe has, but you definitely are starting a new cycle. How is this person coming at the situation? How is this person coming at the situation with my Aquarius? The moon. And so this person probably isn't speaking right now. Has hidden things going on. I don't feel anything nefarious. I think this person just has hidden emotions that they have not expressed. You know, the moon is whatever's hidden will come to the light. Tell me about that. Temperance. This person's trying to balance themselves out. Probably they went through something fairly harsh, and they're just trying to get balanced. It might take a little divine timing. I know. Divine, you got to use that patience and flex that patience muscle. That sucks, but still, it might take this person a little time to come forward and speak. I get the feeling that they will, though. It's just a matter of this person. I mean, Ten of Swords is a harsh ending. It really, really is. Oh, look, underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Four of Swords. Somebody's healing, and they're not going to, they're going to take their time doing what they do. They want something new as well, but they want something solid, stable, secure. They are going to speak on their clarity. This person is healing from something. They're trying to balance themselves out. I do think there are things kind of hidden behind the scene that you don't realize, and that may be why somebody is so guarded, is because they're making their choices and figuring out what they want. You are obviously wanting a cup of love, and you want to take a leap of faith. And whether this person actually comes in and shows up or not, I think it's just going to take a little bit of patience. Just allow this person to heal, do what they need to do. Because I do think whatever it is this person has been through has made them connect with their higher self, and they are wanting something new. But there's just stuff that they're working on behind the scenes right now, and I think they're trying to balance themselves out. It may take a minute. Just be patient, Aquarius. Be patient. I know you're an air sign. I know you don't want to deal with, divine timing, my ass, Joe. Why do you come on? Let's go. I understand. I'm right there with you. However, you got to give people time to heal. You got to give people time to, do their thing and get balanced out. All we can do is allow. And, again, what will be, will be. All right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. If you would like a personal private reading with me, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. Let's get you a yes or no question from the universe. Pause the video if you need time to. Breathe deeply and concentrate on your question. Let's get you that answer right now. The World card, that is a yes. Again, you got the tens here, the Ten of Swords. There is an ending. You are wanting to have a new beginning. So you've obviously already had your ending, and you've grown emotionally because of whatever it is. You're wanting that cup of love. You're wanting to take a leap of faith. This person, I think they're wanting something too. The answer is yes. There's an ending here. You could be communicating online with this person, and it might just be taking some time for this person to heal their situation. They want something new, solid, stable. And again, that Ace of Pentacles can be all four aces rolled into one. The World card is success, achievement, accomplishment, travel, completion, fulfillment, a sense of belonging and wholeness. That is a definite and victorious yes. That's also the end of a cycle. So it looks like that new cycle is coming, Aquarius. This is also, one of your major arcana. It deals with Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and you, Aquarius. That answer is a yes. You could also be dealing with Scorpio. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Also, all of the fixed signs. You've got Aries here. Cancerian energy, Cancer, Pisces. You've got Sagittarius here, Taurus. All of your earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and all of your air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There you go, Aquarius. That is what I have for you. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe if you like my vibe. If you'd like a personal question answered, check out my mini reads live tonight. Subscribe so you get the notification when I set those mini reads up and you can get your question in early. Thank you so much, Aquarius. I greatly appreciate you. You're very welcome, Debbie Harvey. Yeah, patience. You may be very patient. I'm not. I am not patient at all. Gemini, I got a lot of air in my chart, and patience is just not my strong suit. I try, I pray, I meditate, I try to, focus on other things, but patience is. I know my strengths and my weaknesses, and patience is. Well, patience is not one of my strengths. Oh my goodness. Just settle down in that chat, Joshua. Yep, as long as you try. That's very true, Miss Debbie. All right, moving on to last but not least, my fishy friends. We're doing your read today at 2:45:45. 2 hours, 45 minutes, 45 seconds. What do we got going on for my fishy friends? Pisces, we're going to be reading a little bit of astrology. This is mainly going to be for Pisces rising. Do check your rising and sun sign when it comes to the astrology portion of it. Check the description box there are 2 links in there to different websites where you can get your entire natal chart for free. Pisces and Pisces rising, your houses activated this week are going to be your 4th house, your home, your heart, your environment, your family, your 6th house of work, health, and habits, and your 10th house of career. This week, Pisces brings balance between your inner world and your outer aspirations towards the rest of the world. The Sagittarius full moon activated your 10th house of career, leadership, and, public visibility when it comes to your work. Mars in Leo now energizes your daily routines and your work habits, giving you the boost to organize and streamline and get everything together. Thank God. I got Pisces in the 7th and 8th houses myself. I need some organization. My little ADHD self is a little messy. My piles they're kind of organized. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's going to be coming up for you, Pisces suns and risings, and basically anywhere where you have Pisces in your chart. In your career, Pisces, a project may reach a turning point. You've been called to lead with compassion, but also with better boundaries. You have to be understanding and, compassionate towards people, but that doesn't mean you have to, give in your identity or let people cross your boundaries. Now, in the sector of love, Venus in Cancer is activating your 5th house, the area of romance and playful energy and joy and lovey-dovey and creativity, heart-centered energy. You need to express affection with creativity, love, passion, and joy right now, Pisces. For some of you, you could have a new person coming into your life. If you're single, if you're in a partnership, there could be, a little renewed lovey-doveyness going on there. Your advice overall, Pisces, structure creates freedom. Get your routines in shape and the rest will flow more easily. This means providing structure in your life, your love life, your work life. You want to have routines set up, and, for those around you, if you, have people that you're interested in, your co-workers or whatever, it means helping them gain some structure and stability as well. You want to create that structure, thus creating your own freedom. You know what I mean? So that is what I have for you in astrology, Pisces. Let's get into those cards and see what's happening for you. Tell me about the situation for my Pisces gang. We've got the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So, somebody is wanting the absolute truth about a King of Pentacles. They want that cup of love, or somebody may be wanting to speak their truth. Tell me about your energy, Pisces. Where are you at? We've got the Magician card, Gemini, Virgo energy, the Three of Cups. And let's see. What else do we have? The Star card, healing, wish fulfillment. You are either manifesting celebrations, possibly even a reunion with someone, but with the Star card, that's healing, that's wish fulfillment. You may see somebody as wish fulfillment and want to celebrate with them. Somebody wants to speak their truth and they want that cup of love, or they want to be offered that cup of love. Yeah, they do. And they want it solid, stable, grounded. They want to be truthful and clear. Tell me about the energy that my Pisces gang is dealing with. I've got for my Pisces. Tell me about the energy around Pisces. Whoa. See the Eight of Swords popping out there in reverse. I'm not going to take it, but somebody could be getting out of their head. We've got the Sun card, the Emperor, and the Chariot. Wow. So this person is all kinds of on it. Somebody is happy. They are bossing all the way up with that Emperor card. With the Chariot card here, somebody might be at a distance and need to travel. But with the Emperor there, I get the feeling they are going to do it. You're manifesting celebration. You're manifesting your wish fulfillment. I do think there is a cup of love here. Somebody wants to speak their truth, and they know. I mean, put it this way: the kings and the emperor, they're not afraid of the king or the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords will cut your face off if you come to her with anything but the truth. I don't think this person is worried about that sword. They're coming with the truth. There is a cup of love here. How are you coming at this situation, Pisces? Two of Cups. You are in your fifis about this person. You like them. You would like to celebrate with them. You want to come together with them. You see this person as a wish fulfillment, and you want, you want to share a cup with them. You want to hold on to the little chalice, and you want to Netflix and chill. You want to wear some robes together, and you feel like this is a soulmate. How is this person coming at this situation? Eight of Wands. Oh, there's actually two there. Eight of Wands, King of Wands. Woo! This person is going to take action. They are going to travel. The King of Wands is a very authoritative. They look good, don't they, Pisces? Yes, they do. You wanna touch their butt. Yes, you do. You don't only have the fifis for them. They just look like a piece of candy, don't they? Uh-huh. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. You like them. You like them. You want to touch them. You want the good with whoever this is. Yeah, you do. This is somebody very bold, on top of things. This is an emperor, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands there. I mean, we got a lot of major arcana here. The Sun, Emperor, Chariot, and then court cards, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Knight of Cups. they're coming in with an offer. You know, they're not coming in with prenuptial agreements and wills and rings and all that. Hey, you want to go out? Would you like to go have dinner? There might be a little bit of an age difference here as well, from the king to the knight. And somebody could be a little bit older. Underneath the bottom of the deck, ooh, Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. This is fated, Pisces. There's about to be, somebody's about to take a leap of faith, Pisces. Whatever this is destined. There's also karma involved here. You're manifesting your wish fulfillment, good times, celebration. You're manifesting your Two of Cups, and you're I think you're only accepting so much, but yeah, this person may have been hurt before, but whatever's happened to this person, they have leveled up in a big way. The reason I say that is the Queen of Swords, and it could be you, it could be them, but they're coming at this looking like an absolute snack and taking action, possibly even traveling, especially with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands card. Those are movement cards. You know what I mean? Beautiful, Pisces. This looks like you've got a fated soulmate headed right towards you, and you're manifesting it. And you like them, and oh, they look good too, don't they? Yeah, they do. You want that Two of Cups, and if you want a Two of Cups, it'd be real swell if it came from somebody looking that attractive. Nice, male or female, it does not matter. Beautiful, Pisces. That is what I have for you. I know you've been going through it for a little bit. Just bear with the energies. It's gonna get better. Things are going to improve, my fishy friends. All right, Pisces, let's get you a yes or no question from the universe and see what we've got for you. Pause the video if you need time to think of your question. Breathe deeply and concentrate on that question. Let's get you an answer right now. 10 of Cups. That is not only a yes, that is by far a coupled just yes. That is, whew, that's yes said with some love and care and affection. It's also Pisces energy. That is a yes. Family, happiness, happy families, reunions, homecoming. Whoever this person is, it feels like your soul is going home. Marriage, long-term relationships, stability, security, harmony, abundance, domestic bliss, happily ever after, caring, children, fun, love. Beautiful, Pisces. Absolutely beautiful. What an amazing reading. Really good for my Pisces gang. You deserve it. You guys have been going through it, especially with Saturn conjunct the North Node in your sign and being retrograde. I know my Pisces have been dealing with some rough energies out there. Just hang in there, boo-boo. It's going to get better. You're manifesting from a good place, and it looks like your wish fulfillment is coming in. Looks like that karma is going to be paying off for you, and the Wheel of Fortune is going to be spinning in your favor. That is happy. That is beautiful. That's marriage. Beautiful, Pisces. You could be dealing with another Pisces. We have Gemini, Virgo energy there. You got Aquarius energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Queen of Swords. Let's see, Taurus energy with the King of Pentacles. Could be Virgo or Capricorn as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've got Cancer energy, Aries, Leo again. All of your fixed signs. You got Aries here. And that is, of course, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Looks like the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, Pisces. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If you guys take reins on the energies, again, check your sun, check your rising sun, Follow your chart and work with the energies that are. As long as you're doing that and you're open to change, you're independent, you're taking care of yourself, be confident in yourself, be vulnerable when you need to be. Take the time to work on yourself, take the time to manifest, take the time to meditate. Be good to you and be the master of your life, male or female, I don't care, but you realize you are a divine being and you are worth the effort. And as you do that, good things will just flood your life. They really, really will. That is what I have for everybody today. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everyone. Sarita, how are you doing, boo-boo? I will have timestamps up in a little while, or either that or Susie Q or Pam Bear will. They, my kind and wonderful mods, thank you all so much for all you do for the channel. I really appreciate you. Christy Suchfield, Shrek, Sarita, Queen Tiki Tarot. Y'all be sure and check her channel out. Ray Lestrange, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Butterfly kisses. How are you doing, darling? Good to see you. And then there's one of my favorite Pisces people right there. Butterfly kisses. God love you, boo-boo. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. I do greatly appreciate you all. It brings me a lot of peace and joy to be able to read for you. I do hope these readings bring you peace, clarity, joy, and a little laughter. And I hope they bring you information that helps you use your intuition and make good decisions for you in your life, because I want you healthy, happy, wealthy, abundant, all of the things. Please use your intuition, use your best discernment to make good decisions for you in your life. Pretty please. JoJo loves you and wants good things for you. That is what I have for everybody. I'm going to leave it there today. Please come at every situation with a cup of love and compassion. Please be kind out there. We need more of it. You never know what people are going through. So try to be understanding and calm as best you can, and let's raise the vibration of the entire planet together. All right? Everyone, it has been an absolute joy reading for you this morning. I'm going to leave it there. Join me tonight for my mini reads live. That link is already up. You can go ahead and get your questions in via Super Chat or PayPal. That link is pinned in the chat. And if you look on my live tab, you will see it there as upcoming. That is what I have for you this morning. Everyone, please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will see you on the next video tonight with the mini reads. And after that, I'm not sure. I've got other things coming up. I do have some new interesting reads that I think you guys are really going to like. We're going to be doing individual zodiac signs here very, very soon. So watch out for that. Everyone, I will see you on that video tonight for the live mini reads, and I'm going to leave it there. Everyone, bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a fantastic Tuesday, and I'll see you at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Bye.
Good dog.